leverage positions where you're really cranking on the neck.
Bending your shit where it don't bend.
Twisters. You ever been caught one of those?
Hell yeah.
It's horrible.
I tap early, dog. Fuck that.
It's a terrible position to be in.
It'll fuck your neck up. Dude,
Yeah.
I fucked a lot of discs up in my neck when I first started. No one told me don't be an asshole and not tap.
Oh,
so
no.
I'd be like getting choked out and, hear, oh shit, my neck hurts. And, man, for the longest time, I thought my trap or my neck was just tight on that side and I couldn't turn it. But then I went to that Cellular Performance place in Mexico and got stem cells in my thing. And, dude, it's made,
Did you go to the place in Tijuana?
Yeah.
Ed Clay's place?
Yeah.
Shout out to Ed Clay.
Yeah.
Man. I love that dude. Yeah, I love that he's doing that, but it's kind of crazy that you have to go to Tijuana because you can't do it in America.
I think it's the way they not incubate, but like cultivate the stem cells that they don't let you do it here, but they let you do it there.
So it had a big effect on you?
Man, night and day.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't wrestle because you have to do all that, head position. You can use your head when you wrestle. I just couldn't turn my neck all the way.
So did they go actually into your discs?
Yep. So they like I was like, man, you guys gonna put me to sleep? They're like, no, because there's a nerve in there, and if we hit it, you have to let us know. I was like, dude, what the fuck am I gonna do? I'll be fucking paralyzed. What are you talking about? And then, but yeah, so they don't put you to sleep. They just kind of like dull it. Like you can definitely feel the needle go in. But
So just some Novocaine?
I don't know.
Something like that.
It's not a topical. Like I got an IV,
right.
And but dude, it was like they were pumping up a bike tire. It's just like it felt my neck just kind of like I was like, ooh, I think
Really?
I might have grown a little bit.
Well, that's what is exciting about stem cells with discs is that they can regrow that disc tissue, which is the only time I've ever heard of anyone being able to do that. Because generally speaking, when you get degenerative discs, which is I have that, I have a bunch of discs that are smaller. They get smushed down from years of grappling, and I had a bulging disc in my neck once at one point that was pretty bad. That was like making my hands numb and shit like that.
Pushing on nerves and shit.
But now they're able to shoot it into the discs, and you can regenerate the tissue. So it actually gives you that cushion in between your discs.
Yeah, it like reinflated it.
Yeah.
And I was like, and they were like, I mean, because I was staying at a hotel, and they're like, you can go home, but I wouldn't recommend that you do because that shit's going to hurt when that, whatever the medication wears off. And I was like, dude, this shit doesn't hurt, maybe all right, I'll take your word, dude. I was sitting in my room. It's like, call us when it starts to hurt. Like they knew what was up. And so I was like, all right. And so, dude, that's just started to wear off. And dude, I was like on my hands and knees, like there was just no position that I could like put my neck where the shit didn't hurt. And I was like, man, y'all come on with it, man. Give me something to put me down. And the next day though, it was like zero pain, nothing.
So how long did it take before you could start training again after that?
They told me 6 weeks because when you get the stem cells, if you keep like doing stuff that like inflames you, the stem cells are gonna attack that instead of like the current issue.
Oh,
so they're like, just chill for 6 weeks, let the stem cells do their thing, and then you go back to training like progressively.
Is it hard for you to do that though? To like just chill?
I can't I haven't stopped moving since I sat.
You're not a chill dude.
But I am chill. I just I can't. They were like sit still.
And so 6 weeks later, you started to go, and you could immediately feel that it was.
Yeah. Like that same thing was happening. Like my fingers were going numb. Like I had to always like pop and crack my neck, which is probably like the last thing that you should do in that situation. But man, zero neck pain. I can turn my neck all the way. My fingers don't tingle.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
it's exciting. I just wish we could fucking do it right here. Like I don't know what the holdup is.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that the medical community is not maybe looking to like get you better, but keep you coming back, kind of thing. So
I don't know if that's what it is. Maybe it's the issue is how long it takes to get FDA approval. I mean, really, all it would take is someone of high profile, like some president or something like that went and got it done and was singing the virtues of it and said, "Hey, let's fucking fast track this shit."
Kobe Bryant tore his Achilles, got that, came back. So like. The extent of how much it works on like other stuff, I don't know, but clearly the shit works.
Clearly shit works. Yeah, it works. I've done a lot of things with stem cells. I had a full-length rotator cuff tear that disappeared. 6 months later, I got an MRI, no rotator cuff tear. He was like, how's your shoulder feel? I'm like, feels pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
And he goes, okay, we're going to do another MRI. And the doctor came into the room. He's like, I had never seen anything like this in my fucking life.
Is this the right arm?
He goes, you don't have a tear anymore. He goes, it's gone. And I go, really? He goes, yeah. He goes, I would have told you just a few years ago that you needed surgery. Like, you're going to fuck your shoulder up. You're going to develop arthritis. He goes, now you don't even have a tear. It's gone.
Really?
Like, I have zero problems with this shoulder now. But at one point in time, it was like, it was always so, it would hurt all the time. It was always something wrong with it.
Always aching and shit.
Yeah, now nothing.
Yeah.
I can do anything with it.
I don't know if it'll like, cause they had to cut my meniscus out, part of it anyways. And so I got it, the stem cells in there, really just to like reduce like the inflammation and speed the shit up. But I don't think that it'll like regrow my meniscus or whatever. But I think as far as like discs and like stuff like that,
Yeah.
dude, it's fucking works wonders.
One thing they are doing with meniscus is they're doing meniscus transplants.